Welcome to VR Talk. My name's Scott. This is your weekly source for VR news, reviews, and more. Let's get into it. First off, the Quest 2. It's been leaked to hell. We all knew it was coming, but it's official. We've got a lighter, smaller headset with 50% more pixels than the original Quest. The Oculus Quest 2 is using a single LCD panel instead of the two OLED panels on the original Quest. The resolution of the panel is 1832 by 1920 per eye. So nice bump from the original Quest, but going from an OLED to an LCD means we're not going to have as vivid blacks. So we'll see how it ends up looking when we get it in our hands. We still have the physical IPD adjustment, but it's been changed from the slider on the original into a 3-stage click movable one, maxing out at 68 IPD, which is going to be a problem for some, including myself, since I have an IPD of 72. So they've also updated the controllers and made them a lot more like the original Rift CV1, which is great news. It was a better controller. We get the thumb sensor on the side again. So I'm excited for that. The processor has had a huge upgrade to the Snapdragon XR2 chip, which has been specifically built for VR and AR headsets. So that should mean that we get better visuals and graphics out of it. And also means that they can now push the refresh rate to 90 Hertz instead of 72 Hertz, which should make it a lot smoother. And we're getting all of this for $299. Now, $299 seems great, but what you're really getting into is owning with a Facebook device like this is that you have to log in with your Facebook account. So whether you're comfortable with that or not is up to you, and it's going to be a big deal breaker for a lot of people. So on top of the Quest 2, we got accessories for it directly from Oculus. First being an Elite strap, which is something most people are going to want to pick up if you want to have good comfort on the headset and take away some of the weight from the front. They also came out with an Elite strap that has a battery built into it, so you don't have to go and try to strap a power bank onto your headset or buy a third-party one like VR Power. All right, so let's get into software. Oculus is updating the Quest Home with some new features over the next few months, some of which are really exciting. The first one they're bringing out is the challenges, which actually launched the day of the event. So these are challenges that developers can put into their games on the home screen, like on Beat Saber, it could be cuts this many blocks or don't miss this many notes. And then you can see who of your friends has done this challenge and compete with them through them. The next more exciting one is the fitness tracker that's going to be put in. This is going to allow you to monitor stuff like calories burnt when playing games. You're also going to be able to set up your own fitness goals and track them while playing VR. This is great. A lot of people are using VR, especially right now in isolation from COVID, to do their workouts and be fit. So this is awesome that they're adding that. All right, so the thing I'm most excited about that they're going to be adding is what they're calling Infinite Office. This software bundle that they're going to be putting in allows you to fix your virtual monitors to actual real-world things, like you could attach the monitors to your desk that you normally work at, and they'll stay there even when you get up and walk away with the headset on. On top of this, to make it easier to work, they're finally bringing a keyboard. I was hoping they would allow just any Bluetooth keyboard and mouse to be hooked up, but it seems like they've partnered with Logitech to bring in their own one that you have to buy for the Quest. It's a bummer since most people already have Bluetooth keyboards laying around, and it would be really cool at Facebook if they just let us connect them. All right, let's jump into games. First off, the game that I'm most looking forward to this year, Medal of Honor, finally got a release date. It's coming out on December 11th. And it's also launching on Steam, which is huge considering this is an Oculus Studio game. I'm hoping this means that they're going to continue bringing their games to Steam so everyone in VR can enjoy them, not just people with Oculus headsets. Next big thing, we're finally getting more AAA games into VR. Ubisoft has announced that they're going to be working on an Assassin's Creed VR game and a Splinter Cell VR game. I'm beyond excited that Splinter Cell is finally coming back, and I think it's awesome that it's coming in VR. They didn't say whether this is going to be a Quest exclusive or if this is just going to be VR in general. I'm hoping it's going to be VR in general and be on Steam, but we'll have to wait and hear more from Ubisoft about that. Either way, more AAA games coming to VR is great, and hopefully more developers start bringing them. Star Wars Tales from Galaxy's Edge showed a new trailer. Looks pretty cool. I'm hoping it's longer than Vader Immortal, but they showed us some gameplay with R2-D2 and our old buddy C-3PO, and, you know, flying around, shooting people. Looks cool. It's Star Wars. I think everybody can get on board with that. Beat Saber announced a new update. They're finally bringing multiplayer to it. Fucking about time. Like, come on. They also announced a new BTS sound pack. If you like K-pop, get excited about that, I guess. The Climb 2 has been announced, so climbers, get ready. You've got 15 new maps to explore, including a big cityscape, which I think will be awesome to climb some big skyscrapers. They haven't said when this is coming out, but I can't wait to get my hands on it and climb in the big city. Jurassic World Aftermath was announced from Universal Games. This looks interesting. It's a cel-shaded, cartoony-looking game, but it's a horror survival game. You're getting chased by raptors based 2 years after the fall of Jurassic World. And yeah, it looks interesting. I'm looking forward to hearing more and trying it out when it comes out. Next big game that I'm excited for, Warhammer is coming to VR. We've got Warhammer Battle Sisters. Not much was talked about. The cool trailer was released. It's Warhammer in VR. I'm excited. Yeah. Pistol Whip 2089. It's a new action pack coming for Pistol Whip in this holiday. And yeah, more Pistol Whip. What else is there to say? I think everybody's on board with that. Sniper Elite VR is now coming to the Quest. We knew it was coming out, but they have finally announced that it is coming to the Quest. This looks awesome. I remember playing the original Sniper Elite years ago. It was a great time, and I'm excited to try this out. Well, that does it for this episode of VR Talk. Stay tuned for updates on everything we talked about today, as well as our review on the Oculus Quest 2 and comparisons to the original. Plan to upload on a weekly basis covering VR news, game reviews, and hardware reviews when I can. We'll see you next time. Leave any questions you have in the comments below, like the video, subscribe for more. Thank you.